Yo, how's it going? Yo, Tom, welcome in, buddy. RC, Terry, we got Route 1 in, we got Tommy in. How we doing, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Get your raffles in, get your joins in. Wonderkid time. Tom, you're at you're reffing this morning. It comes at a bad time for you. Yikes. Just get your streak. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. That's all that matters around here. All that matters around here is the streak. Right, I'm on the wrong goddamn screen. There we go. There we go. What's word of the day? What are we going for? What are we going for? Terry and Tom with the thousand salt coin. Love that. Love that for them. Plays. Plays. Okay. Okay. A soft L and a soft A. And Tom has immediately lost it. Have another go then, Tom. See if you can get some more. Ooh. Large. Large could work. I like large. Oh, I thought we had it. Oh, we got it then. L A G lager. Lager. It's got to be lager, right? Yeah, it's got to be lager. Let's go. Get your lager out. That was easy. Easy mode. Well played. Back kind of, but no audio against a Craig. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thumbs up for Craig. No, we are on a roll already. We are on a roll already. Lager. Easy. Damn. Almost. Terry, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? It is Wonderkid time. For anyone that was here for the draft on Wednesday, let me know as well what you thought of that. I thought that was quite fun. We might do some more drafting. That was quite fun. Before it gets ripped away from us, obviously, in FM25. House. Horse. Food. Green. Space. Building. Money. Smile. Okay. Okay, some of our buzzwords aren't working today. Some of our buzzwords aren't working. Let's go with rap. Computer. Bottle. Light. Lights up there. Okay. Okay, we've opened the door. We've opened the door. I got barred by Sorry B last Wednesday. Yeah, I'm still here. That's all I can hope for. We'll talk about the draft again in a little bit. That was quite fun. Light. Energy. Light yellow. Sun. Sun. Moon. Okay. Space isn't up there. Planet. Moon. Orbit. Landing. Moon. Rocket. Rock. Sky. Ooh, okay. Star. Night. Night. Oh, fuck. Night. Midnight. Let's go. Let's go. That was good. That was good. I think we did well on that one. I thought we were going to struggle at first when a lot of our buzzwords weren't really giving us much. But how did we open the door on that one? Light, I think, opened the door. Let's go. She got it. Of course she got it. Genius. Genius. Can she get conjoinio, though? Can she get conjoinio? The fuck?
Don't love me for fun, girl. Let me be the one girl. Love me for a reason. Let the reason be subs.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Parnell, thank you for the 22 months, buddy. For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, Parnell is a little bit of a fiend on the guitar, right? This guy. Absolute genius on the guitar. And he was playing us some fantastic songs in Discord the other day. One or two of them I may or may not have recorded, Parnell. I'll keep them to myself, but if you want to hear what you got up to the other night, I may have a recording. My favourite bit was the reaction. The reaction from Tom and Owen that didn't know the songs. And they were like, can you say that? It's so funny. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, beaker, cylinder, flask, and tube. Things that happen in a lab, I'm guessing. Bicker, quarrel, fight, argue. Okay. Look at that one as well. Bicker, fight, quarrel, argue. Hook, dream, screw, tube, Caroline, potato. This one seems good initially. I think the science stuff one seems good. I can't see anything else that goes alongside the argument route. That sounds like the worst thing ever. Yeah, it was good, mate. I enjoyed it. I'm going to go with this. Right, that's a good one. All right, science stuff. Flask, tube, cylinder, and beaker. Does anything else go with those? I don't think they do. Sweet dreams, sweet Carolina, sweet potato. Oh my god, she's only gone and got it. I'm sending beaker. Yes, let's go. Sweet dreams, sweet Caroline, sweet potato, sweet tooth. Yeah. What's the next one? Nut, hook, screw, and nail. Obviously things to do with DIY. Sweet tooth. Let's go. Almost as bad as a £500 hotel reservation in a town in Ireland I've never heard of. Yeah, we'll talk about that as well, Parnell. Parnell booked a hotel in Ireland, drunk, for £500 for the middle of next May. What a guy. Nut, hook, nail, screw. Always in four. Hardware. I don't know if I'd call that hardware. I get the point. I think that's just DIY would have done, but maybe Americans don't say DIY. I don't know. Mate, we're on easy street today. This is easy mode. It's going to be a good Sunday. I've just had a Rennie because I ate loads of snacks before stream and I was going to get heartburn. So I've just had a Rennie and then I've just had some Pepsi and it's kind of made some kind of it's gone funny in my mouth. It's like when you put a Mentos in Pepsi and it explodes. It's gone like that in my mouth a little bit. Not the best. It's not the best. Right, here we go. Get on the Football Manager. It's been a while since we've been on this. I think it was last Sunday we played Wonderkid. Last Sunday was Wonderkid. I think Wednesday we did the draft. But yeah, been a while. Should we have a look at what's going on? I have no idea what's happening. We are on a 4-game unbeaten run. Love that. 4-game unbeaten run. We do have some semi-tough games in Spurs, Brighton, Chelsea, Wolves, and Liverpool. We do have that nice little game against Maidstone, which I'll probably go full strength in, to be fair, because we've got a nice gap for the Brighton game. Yo, Beaver, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I've just done a Rennie. What do you mean? All right, slow down. We all know Rennies are gateways to all the bad stuff. Yeah, mate, I'm dealing Rennies on the side. Asher, welcome in. Asher wants his player improved. Marking, please. Very polite. Get your marking up. 16 for marking. Parnell wants a buff. Oof, right. We know what we've got to do for this. We do these live, Parnell. But I can't have you seeing everything that's going on behind the scenes right now. Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh. Dear me. Goodness me, Parnell. Your player has now been buffed. We do a potential ability buff now, not just the current ability, not just potential ability. I don't know if you've seen Parnell, if you've been here, but you are a late developer. I love that for you. Late developer is your media description at the top here, which I think is fantastic. That's very good for you. Let's get some more raffles on the go. Better late than never. I think it's because you played for England. When you were there was no right for you to play for England. Got a frog in my throat. I've got coffee, And I've got Pepsi on the go, so caffeined out of my mind right now. Nice, nice. Men's Player of the Year. Love that for all those players. Well done. Well done. Actually, he's getting his fish in. Exclamation mark fish. The fish is amongst us. We do have some tough games, like I said. We've got Spurs coming up now. Chelsea, Liverpool, Wolves. We are currently sitting 11th in the table, which is pretty nice. We will take that at the end of the season for sure. Oh, we've got a buyout. Let's have a look. What is it? Yikes. This guy. I thought it was close before the club's season expectations have been met. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Hang on. Root has been named in England's best 11. Yo, Root 1. Root 1 has been named in England's best 11. On the bench, it seems. Still counts. Still counts. I'm guessing it's not overall best 11, is it? Oh, no. No, you're in the 2034 best 11. Wow. Parnell's in there as well. I've just seen that. Parnell is in there as well. And Craig. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. These guys. It might be a while before you make it into the overall best 11. But yeah. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, it's all you. It's all you guys. I did nothing apart from facilitate everything for you. Yeah, avoid relegation. Love that. Has this turned into a Builder Nation? Yeah, we're doing Builder Nation England. No one's ever done that before. Can you imagine? No, Rich isn't leaving on a free. No, Rich is leaving. Why is Rich leaving? Oh, it's next season anyway. Oh no. I'm really not happy. I'd rather didn't come to this. It doesn't seem like any clubs are interested in you, so I encourage you to keep your options open. I'm prepared to wait and see. Nice. Nice. Wait and see. Wait and see. He's got the opting to leave, though. Oh, no. Anyway. That's all we get for not playing him. How does 50k a week sound, Rich? We are very, very well off as a football club. We are currently £400,000 a week under our wage budget. So I think we could scrape out a new contract for him. If he goes, going to get his number 10 shirt. Look at this. He's fucking jump in his grave already. Jump in his grave. But yes, you can. Right, let's clear the squad. We always do at the start of the stream. Right, Route 1 in goal. Right back. Let's go with Doug, actually. Let's go with Doug. Players are a little bit unfit from the games we've had. Let's get Asher in there. Let's get Craig in there. Craig is unfit, to be fair. Do we rest him? I don't think we rest him against Spurs. We'll rest him against Maidstone, obviously. We'll do that. We'll do that. Right, let's get Adam in there. Give our name to rest. Let's get Parnell in there. Let's get... Ooh, Tommy's tired. Let's get Alice over on the right. Let's get Terry's tired as well. I was going to put Terry on the right. Let's get FBI on the left. Tom up front. Alongside Liberty. Liberty has got an injury. He's coming back from 4 days. He'll be all right. Yeah, no worries, Pano. No worries, bud. Right, let's get some bench sorted here. Deep's a bit tired. I'll probably change this bench in a minute. Let's just get some names on it now, though. Zeep's tired. Tommy's tired. Let's get Leo and Gav on there. There we go. There we go. This new formation does seem to have been suiting us quite well. Opening up the door a little bit up front. Giving Tom a little bit more support in a two-man attack. Which historically, I much prefer having two up front in FM. I've always been a 4-4-2 kind of guy. I have turned game sounds off. Let me turn them back on. There we go. Sounds, let me just check. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the game sounds seem to be alright. If the game sounded a little loud, let me know. Shouldn't be, though. Oh, that's a penalty. No, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Yo, Pingu, welcome in, bud. Get your salt out. Get your salt out. Where's my salt? There it is. There it is. 89 salt for me. Salt check. Okay, they are through into the penalty area. Good turn. Good save from Root. The 50th salt check, indeed. Indeed. Ash has got their salt out as well. Oh, they've gone for the... Oh! Almost a penalty given away there. Liberty, what's that? Come on. Think. Tremble. He's our left back for England. Tremble. I don't think we're going to have any England games for a while. Oh, no. The next England game is until March, I think. Oh, let me turn the September thing off. I meant to turn it off before the stream. Well, good. Well pointed out. Where is it? Chat commands, custom. I think it's a timer, actually. There we go. There we go. That should be off now. I mean, if you want to sub, even though it's not September, though, feel free. Craig plays it back to Root. I think you've got your September badge there, Pingu. Looking pretty snazzy. Looking pretty snazzy with this September badge. Nice little badge, actually. Oh, nice. Adam plays it through to Alice. Oh, it's cut out by Tremble. Trying to impress his England manager. The strange highlight. Long ball forward. They've got it back again. I think this is going to be their attack now at last. This is weird. No, we've got it back again. All over Tom. Is he onside? Is he onside? I don't think he's onside. No. Didn't think he was. Didn't think he was. What a waste of a highlight. Oh well. Yeah, it's a good badge. It's a good badge, Pingu. That was a close one, yeah. At least Tom's getting in behind, though, for once. Like, oh, come on. Alice is through, though. Oh, bring it back. That should be a red for that man who just took out Tom. This is strange highlight again. Okay. The corner's been... Are we going to see it? What's happening? Oh, maybe Tom's got a knock. I think Tom might have an injury and they're, like, getting him off the pitch, off screen. Any second now, they'll kick the corner. Any second now. There we go. Oh, worth the wait. Worth the wait. Oh, dear me. Right. A quick look. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change Liberty and FBI around. I'm going to put Liberty on the wing. I'm going to put FBI. Why is FBI so bad as a false nine? That is mental. As an advanced forward. Maybe as a poacher. Thomas the poacher. I prefer that. I prefer that. huge. This would be a good win if we can get the win against Spurs here. I mean, at the moment, I would just take a draw. I'll be honest. He says, whilst we're about to concede a second. Completely open. Oof. Madness. Madness. They are outplaying us, to be fair. But I am preferring the new formation for sure. We'll definitely be running with this for a while. See how we progress with it. We might have to be a little bit more fluid with the roles we play, though. It's not just going to be set in stone. Yo, Pingu, thank you for the 7 streak, bud. Alice gets it on the right flank. Plays it in quickly. FBI's there. The switch from Liberty to FBI up front has paid off. Play the song.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Moving Liberty to the wing, moving FBI up front. Acres of space as well. Love that for him. Kick-off highlight though. Yikesies. Yikesies. Was that his first league goal? Oh, we'll have to double check the stats after. I know he hasn't got a ton. You might be right there. Off, ref. Thank you. Guys, if you want to keep me updated with the Villa score today as well, that would be appreciative if anyone is watching that game. Because I'm not watching it. Oh, back post. Pedro Porro at the back post. Such a strange world that Pedro Porro is still there, whilst we've progressed all the way up to the Premier League. Mad times. Let's get Rich on for Tom, because Tom's not doing much. Terry, I'm going to give a full 90 rest to. Let's get Pingu on. Yeah, it starts at 2. It's currently 8 minutes before kickoff. Ooh. I'm just about to do some encourage. I'm going to really miss the shouts. Whether they do what they're supposed to do or what we think they do or not. I enjoy pressing the button and their faces turn from yellow half smiles to big green grins. Like, look. Oh, it's a penalty. You are fucking joking me in the 91st minute. Oh, these never get overturned. Oh man. Unlucky. Right. Look. Click encourage. All these faces will change from upside down frowns and half smiles. They'll all go green. And that makes me feel good. There we go. Look at that. Look at the grins. Love that. Love that. Can't believe they're removing that. Unbelievable. Yo, Franco, how's it going? What happens to Harry Maguire at the back for United? Should be a 3-1 win for Villa. I do think Villa are going to win. Yeah. I'm not sure on the score. I'm going to go with like 4-2, I think. I think that's oh, hello.
I really like corn.
Hello.
What do you like about corn?
It's
Here
corn. A good corn Vietnam.
It is.
It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it, it got amazing thing.
Get your corns out. Okay, not a great... What position? No comment. I'm not talking about which positions I'm improving. Yikes. Yikesies. Yeah, I think 4-2 Villa. What I'm going to go with. Maybe not, actually. Maybe let's go for like... Let's go 3-2. 3-2 Villa. Jebbery wants a new contract. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Maidstone match is coming up. I do think we're going to have some more players resting. Like Terry might get another full night because he is knackered. Asher's probably going to get... oh, what is this? Gamer. Yes, let's discuss a new contract with you. This is the kind of shit I normally do between streams, which I forgot to do. So apologies. Let's just chuck him on a 4-year deal. Nice. Who else is expiring? No one else is expiring in June 2025. Let's have a look at the under 21s. Okay, we can hold off on those. Jeb's is expiring. It might be time that Jeb left the team because he is not getting a game for love nor money. Let's just let Jeb go. Goodness me. I need to have a think what I want to do for some streams before FM25 comes out. So let's look at our calendar. Let's look at our calendar. You can't actually see this. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks basically. We've got 7 weeks, full weeks before FM25 is released. Okay, I'm feeling it. It would be good to do some kind of, towards the end of this cycle before the new one comes out, I think it would be good to do some like one-off standalone streams, just so that then when we get FM25, we're not like halfway through like a mini series or something and we have to just drop. But it's just knowing when to start that. Because it doesn't look like early access is coming for 25, so it means the earliest we'll actually be able to play 25 is the 26th of November. Which is actually quite good. It's quite useful to know that. Because when early access is there, you don't quite know if it's going to come 2 weeks early, if it's going to come 3 weeks early, if it's going to come on the Friday, if it's going to come on the Monday, whatever it's going to be. So you don't really know how, from a streaming point of view, you don't really know how to plan your streams. You don't really know, right, shall I plan a stream for Sunday and try and finish off the series on Sunday? What if the game drops on Friday? Like that kind of thing. So at least now we know, like, right, series needs to be finished by this time. That's quite good. I quite enjoy that. Not being able to play early access, I think, is a travesty. I think them limiting early access or not giving early access is a very odd decision by them. But alas, SI know best. Let's have a look. Dude, what are you travelling for, Terry? What's going on here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Terry's playing in the Asian Cup. Oh no, that means that Unnamed will be as well. RC's travelling for India. Oh no. Okay, we're losing some players here for the run-in. Yikesies. There'll be early access. There's a gap in the roadmap, I think, of the... But wouldn't they have... Why wouldn't they announce it, though, Franco? Why wouldn't they have said already? They've already got pre-releases. Like what's it called? Pre-orders. Let's give Asher a rest. Let's give Craig a rest as well. Let's get him in there. Do that. Liberty's a bit tired still. Let's get Tommy in there and RC, I reckon. Oh, RC's travelling. FBI. Yeah, normally when they open pre-releases is when they not pre-releases, when they release pre-orders. That's when they like, right, pre-orders are open, and if you order pre-order, you get the game potentially 2 weeks early or whatever. You get early access. We haven't done that. Like, that would be like a key selling point of pre-orders, in my opinion, if it was something that was going to come in. It is SI, so it could just be another ridiculous business decision of theirs. But they've just decided not to say that it's going to be early accessible when pre-orders are live. I don't know. I just think day one of the pre-orders going live, if they'd have said you get early access, they'd have got a lot more pre-orders than what they probably did get. I'm just guessing, but logically in my brain that makes sense that they would do that. Do you think it's weird that there's a 2-week gap on the roadmap and it would fit with the 2 weeks earlier? Yeah, but that, like, we're basing that off of last year's where it's weekly. What's it called? Weekly announcements, which it probably will be, but again, it's just to be announced, to be announced, to be announced. Like, if it was weekly, that means like at the last week of October is the week when we're going to see the match engine and whatever, and then there's that 2-week gap at the end of. In the middle of November where there's nothing on the roadmap. But that's if they do that. Last year, I was in a Twitch chat actually talking to Sai Maggio about it, and he was saying that they didn't even keep to their weekly strategies last year. They were like, right, this is going to come week commencing this date, this is going to come week commencing this date, this is week commencing this date. And they didn't even keep to that. So I don't personally remember them not keeping to it. But yeah, that's what he said, and he seemed to be in the know with it, so that's not very good. Oh, what a shot. We are playing Maidstone here, which I think are in League 2, so this should be an easy win, guys, by the way. But yeah, just logically, it would make sense to announce early access availability on the same day that pre-orders go live, because that's the main reason that's the only reason to pre-order the game. There's literally no reason to pre-order the game. Oh, front post Kev, it's been a while. No, there's literally no reason to pre-order the game if there's not early access. Just get it the day it goes live. I thought they were as well, Franco, but Sai said that they didn't even keep to the right weeks. I thought they did, personally. Which is why I thought it was weird that they haven't got the week commencing dates on the roadmap this year. Let's go. Well in, Tom. Well in, Tom.
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit!
Buffon!
Yeah, but Sai Maggio said that one of the reasons they probably haven't got dates on the roadmap this year is because they didn't stick to it last year. They don't want to be like caught out again. Which might be true. I don't remember them not keeping to it. I think the reason they haven't got dates on it is because nothing's ready. And they don't know what they're announcing when, because it's going to be a rushed jobby at the end of the next month to just get whatever they can out and announce whatever's ready as soon as it's ready, kind of thing. Personally, I'm more inclined, based on what we've seen the last 2 months, to think that that's the answer. I could see it. Yeah, it could potentially get delayed again. I think there could be another delay. Which is another reason why I'm reluctant to pre-order it as well. I mean, I'm obviously going to play it the day it comes out, but I just don't see a reason to rush to pre-order it. Like before, you'd pre-order it because the beta could drop any day, basically, in theory, in that 2-3 weeks before release. That penalty, let's go. So you'd pre-order it, you'd preload it, you're ready to go. Early access available this day, boom. No penalty. And then you're good to go. So you've got it there preloaded. Because you can get the discount. Financial wise, or you get 10% off or whatever. You can get that anyway, even after pre-order. So that is a carbon copy of the first goal. You're probably right with something isn't running right, and they're trying to troubleshoot a problem. Yeah. Oh well, the thing that's not going to be right is the match engine. The actual match isn't going to be working. Because again, why wouldn't they lead with that? It's very rare for a game to move to an engine similar to what FM25 is doing, right? Very, very rare for a game to move to an engine. Any game, not just for sports or anything like that. and the not the publisher, the developer, and the publisher, I guess, not to lead with this is the new shiny game. This is what it looks like. How amazing is this? Like, that's what they would do. It makes sense. They've spent a fortune on Unity. Oh, what a strike. Tom's back. They spent a fortune on Unity. It's their big, shiny new thing. Big game. Why are they not leading with it? The reason they're not leading with it is very, very, very simple. It's not ready. It doesn't look good enough. Like, that's the only logical reason for them not to have led with it. Because if it was ready, it would be a horrific financial decision not to lead with it. Because everyone would be like, oh my god, this is amazing. And they'd get loads of pre-orders and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, well, yeah, exactly that. Name any other AAA game or even a AA that launches a new engine. Yeah, exactly. There'll be hiccups as well, Parnell. 100% there's going to be hiccups. Well, this is it. It's a yearly sports release game as well. It's a yearly release game. So they've built this kind of yearly deadline for themselves. And they're potentially not going to hit it. But that's on them. That's on them for setting the deadline of we have to get it done each year. No one's forcing them to do that. No one's forcing them to release a yearly game. That's their decision. Maybe Assassin's Creed Unity when they had no fair. I never played it, to be fair. I never played that part now. I can see King Charles dying before FM25 comes out. Shawnee, welcome in. Yeah, possibly. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a delay to the November 26th. I'd say, I don't know. I don't think it's likely. I'd say maybe a 30% chance that could happen. Financially, again, talking about the finances for Sports Interactive, they are going to want that game out on the 26th, whether it's ready or not. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Whether the game is ready or not on the 26th, it is probably coming out. And they'll just deal with the backlash. I'm very confident that the game should be delayed more. Based on everything we're seeing. Because if it's not, and people go, oh, you haven't seen it, you don't know what it's like. Yeah, but that's the reason we haven't seen it. This is the reason. That's why people are making their assumptions. There's a reason why we haven't seen it. There is a reason why we have not seen it. Jesus, Terry's on one. Right, let's get Gav some minutes. Let's get Katie some minutes. And of course, Pingu. Yeah. And bottom line, I don't really mind. I don't mind at all. I don't mind if it's delayed till March. I want to obviously play the game because it's a new game and it's Foot Manager and I love Foot Manager. But I would rather them delay it till March and it have less bugs and work and have new features than obviously release with features removed and be extra buggy. Now, obviously, they're not going to do that again for the finances. They're not going to be releasing a game in March again like they did with CM4 back in the day. But ideally, I would rather that happen. I'd just carry on playing FM24. Don't bother me. What a win. Get the morale up. Tom getting some goals. You'll have to see that. I watched Zealand's video. If anyone's not watched Zealand's latest video, I think he put it up yesterday. He was quite damning of it actually, which is refreshing to hear from somebody who gets the game given to them for free by SI. He gets the game for free. Obviously, he gets early access. He gets to do a couple of videos on it a couple of weeks before it's released, all that kind of stuff. He was basically saying, "Yeah, I've got a pre-order code." He goes, "I've got a pre-order code, but I'm actually not going to give it to you because I don't think the game is going to be. I don't think there's anything worthy of you pre-ordering. So I'm not going to give you the pre-order code. I don't want." He basically said, "Do not pre-order the game," which is mental. which is an actually insane thing for someone like Zealand to say. Which I quite respect it, actually. I actually respect it quite a lot because he's telling the truth. Like, there isn't anything for us to pre-order. There's no gain for us pre-ordering the game. I don't think they'll release it with a major bug. It'll be glitchy, but hopefully not buggy. If I make, yeah, I get what you mean. I think that's out of their hands, though, Franco. If they're not testing it, like the beta testing that happens, the 2-week beta testing, that's happened for decades, 20 years. I don't know how long they've been doing beta testing. I know they used to release a demo, but like they've been doing beta testing for like 15 years at least, which is brilliant. So what would happen is everyone would get the game. It would be buggy, potentially, whichever one. There'd be like little things that aren't right with it, and then everything would get reported. In that 2-week period, the people in the back of house in SI are there like, oh, that the text comes up wrong there. Let me change the code. Do the thing. Oh, that doesn't come out right. Let's change that. Update. All these little things, these little tweaks from all these people that have tested it. Thousands and millions of people put in tens of hours into it for that 2 weeks. They're put some people will put like 100 hours in that 2-week period, and they're getting all these little things. And that's just one person getting 100 hours. You've got millions of people playing it. That's millions of hours that are play testing in a 2-week period to identify all these bugs. So to not have that this year is a little bit worrying. It's a little bit worrying. He was honest with his opinions. He was, yes, he was. Like you couldn't argue with anything he was saying either. It wasn't like he was just being controversial or aggy for the sake of it or anything like that. Or on the flip side of it, he wasn't like shilling the company or anything like that, or just like being overly nice about it for no reason. Like he was just very much like, this is what's happening. This is what we know. This is what we don't know. He said they've been like the major thing that the first thing they're introducing on the 7th of October, introduction to women's football, and he said that's been we've known about that for years, literal years. We've known about women's football being in the game. We knew it was coming in this game. Like for about 3 years, we've known that women's football is going to be in FM25, and the first thing they're leading with is introduction to women's football. So we've already been introduced to it. We know it's happening. Like, come out with the match engine. Come out with something like that. Like, it's just a bit bizarre. What's annoying me about mine and unnamed and RC's international teams is those fixture runs is different times to the regular. Yeah, Terry, I'm a little bit frustrated. You are missing pretty much every game plus in January. You're missing all these games, which is a tough running as well, so it's not good for us. And he said as well about Unity, they've been advertising for a Unity developer, like somebody to work at SI who knows Unity since pre-pandemic, since 2019. They've known about the move to Unity for 5 years. They've been planning this for 5 years. Yo, the gamer, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Yeah, they're tough league games, Terry. I'm gutted you're not going to be here for it. I'm not talking to Jeb. He can leave at the end of the season. That is fine. Yeah, overall, I'm definitely looking forward to 25. New is always good. I will definitely be pre-ordering it. Because there's so much to look forward to in the pre-order. No, I'm definitely obviously going to get it because I'm going to be streaming it. The game at your player, 16 appearances, 5 goals. Not doing too bad in League One for Huddersfield. Absolutely crushing it. There are bids in for you. I mean, your contract is... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Juventus have offered you a contract. Okay. Do you want to go to Juventus or Lazio on a free, or would you rather stay? I have offered you a contract. So have Lazio and Juventus. Nah, stay. I thought so. Right, change. Let's just give you a load of money. Give you a load of money. There you go. We got money to burn. For your 4K. That should be enough to make you want to stay. Shawnee wants to be recalled. I'm going to keep you out, Shawnee. Hope that you actually accept that contract, gamer. Because Juventus and Lazio have both put an offer in. This is exactly what I normally do. This is exactly what I normally do between streams, and I completely forgot that we were heading into January, which is the time I'd normally make sure all the contracts are all sorted. I thought the original plan was to build their own engine. Then financially, it made sense to switch to Unity. Well, they've been advertising for a Unity developer, like somebody who can use Unity since 2019, like summer 2019, pre-COVID pandemic. And that's definitely factually true, because I think I've seen the work the space thing that he sent someone. Like that, it did the rounds on X, of like the job advert that SI put up. So the way that FM25 has been announced, so about 3 years ago they said they were adding women's football, which was great. And then about 2 years ago, they said they were going to be moving to, or maybe like 2 years ago they said women's football. Maybe like a year and a half ago they said it's going to be Unity. We're going to be using Unity. So women's football got announced. The move to Unity got announced. And in the last 18 months, nothing new has been announced about FM25 apart from women's football. But to be fair, the Premier League license got announced, which is really good for the console players. Any additional licensing is very, very good if you play on console. So that's good. Doesn't really affect it doesn't really affect PC players as much, because obviously we can very easily edit the game. Like I effectively have Premier League licensing because I've got the Premier League logo, I've got the Premier League badge, it says Premier League, I've got all the badges, I've got Man United edited, like I've got all this stuff already, like because I just edited it. But it's console, you can't do that. So all of the licensing stuff is very, very good for console players. But I was a little bit like, okay, cool, like it's good to have, but I'm not, as personally, that's not a big thing for me. And apart from that, it's only been things that have been taken out. Apart from we saw those tiles, you know, the new UI kind of look up, which is like nice. I do like the UI change. I do like the UI change quite a bit. I'm team pro UI change. Let's get Liberty on that. Got it, mid-catch the pod. Nice one, Asher. Appreciate you. It'll also be on the YouTube live channel as well. Search up Salty B Live. You'll be able to see it on YouTube's from tomorrow morning as well. I appreciate you, bud. Craig, is it? How long's Craig out for? 8 days. Okay, cool. Cool. That's fine. Could do with a rest. Bit wise. And actually, let's get. Actually, we've got the defenders. That's good. Okay. Okay. A little bit depleted in some areas with the internationals and the injuries, but we'll be okay. Still got Evan Ferguson up front at Brighton. Let's go. Okay. They've had the early possession. Oh, it's swinging back in our favour, though. Decent 15 minutes. Get some courage on the pitch. Spinoza throws it into Veron to Walker. To Hinchelwood. What a name. Ball through to Evan Ferguson. Veron. I think Veron plays on our England team, which is pretty funny. What a name. Walker takes it out. Oh, Rich Owens. That's not a penalty, obviously. What do you mean? That's not a penalty? That was outside the penalty area. That was a free kick. Thank you. Free kick. What? Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Excuse me. Right. There is no way that that is in the box. He is outside of the box. He is outside of the box. No way is that a penalty. I am not having that. That is ridiculous. What? How is that a penalty? Look where their legs clash. Look where their legs clash. Outside of the line. That's a free kick. Unbelievable. End match. The best rookie Richard. Vindication! Let's go. Let's go. Get fucked, Evan. Well saved, Root. It's an awful penalty. Awful penalty. Nice tackle, Liberty. That's it. Get it out. Oh, Parnell. Bit risky. Bit risky. We do have the play out from the back on this tactic, which is nice in theory, but that's where it worries me in those kind of positions. When we're a little bit too like there. See, this is why. Fuck me. This is why we actually don't have play out from the back. I thought we had play out from the back on. We haven't even got it selected. I was convinced we did. What? What? We've got distributes of fullbacks, which is fine. Fuck me. What is that? Imagine how bad it would have been if we did have play out from the back on. Let's go a bit more direct at least. Yikes. I've decided, guys, as well, the schedule for until FM25 is out is just going to be Sundays and Wednesdays for the next few weeks. Definitely until FM25 comes out. When FM25 is out, we may switch it back up. What a goal from Liberty. Huge.
It's Shabalala.
Huge.
Goal, Buffon.
We may switch it back up. I'm just struggling to get the both evening weekday streams in. Because there's always something going on. So I'm going to try and commit to just the Wednesday and scrap the Thursday for now. And then hopefully come like end of November, December, January, we'll be able to come back to at least 3 streams a week, maybe more. But yeah, it just makes a little more sense. At the moment, I'm like having to plan it round, and I'm like, worrying because I've got the stream, and then I'm most weeks at the moment, I'm only doing like one midweek one anyway. So if I can like commit myself to the Wednesday, that means the shit I need to do in the midweek I can do on the Thursday. And I know that that's what's happening. Offside, ref. Thank you. Thank you. Offside. Bonds had to come off injured. That isn't good. That isn't good. I like Wonderkid continued on the schedule. You're saying, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Yeah, that would be the plan. That would be the plan. That would be the plan. Wonderkid will have to come to an end soon, though. Soonish. Obviously, we've still got a while. We'll get a little plan in place because it's not good. Obviously, we're managing England now as well, so it's actually taking longer to do the seasons. England has screwed us. Yeah. So there might only be like one more season after this season, I would say. Oh, Tom!
It's Shabalala! Goal!
Was that Liberty with the assist? I think that was Liberty with the assist. Why do you always go live right when I gotta go to the gym? 1:30 on a Sunday. I was just saying 1:30 on a Sunday and 7:30 UK time on a Wednesday is going to be the schedule going forward for the next few weeks. I appreciate you being part of it, Terry. It's been a lot of fun. Wise, welcome in, by the way, buddy. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you enjoy your gym sesh. Have a little pump sesh with the boys. Let's go. Oh, Liberties! Hit the bar. Was it a save? I think it was a save. Great save. Okay, switching it up to go a little bit more direct has helped here. Oh, he's wide open. Yeah, we might do a Mima showdown. Me, Parnell, and Owen were talking about it. And we'd probably see if Steak's up for it. He probably will be. And then maybe get like Tom involved or someone, I don't know. Where we literally just have... If anyone doesn't know what the Mima showdown is, it's basically we let chat pick our stipulation for us. And it's just nonsense stipulation. Well, the way we did it actually... Oh, is Pingu injured? The way we did it is... The person streaming it, so one of us was streaming it, so it was me. I'd be the one streaming it, and I would pick the stipulation, and then chat would pick like the nations that are in the player pool, which was quite fun. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll probably bring that back at least once before FM25 comes out over the next few weeks. Maybe stick that on like as a bonus one on a Thursday, possibly. I think it's you host the next one. I don't know if it's me hosting. I think Tom's hosting. Well, Steakbake's hosting if he's in. Parnell, me, you, Owen, Steakbake, and Tom. That could be a dream team. That could be a dream team. Parnell is injured. Yikes. I know Steak said he was up for it. But he said it on stream, so he might have just been nice to me. Kev!
It's Shabalala!
Front post Kev!
Bafana!
Oh my god, they said we would never see it again. They said we would never see it again. Front post Kev. Will back post Kev be there? Massive. Root with man of the match with the penalty save. That's a really big win. That's a really big win. Yeah, Parnell, you know I can't host drafts. Look what happened on Wednesday. I only messed it up once on Wednesday, to be fair. That was massive. I didn't even see where Brighton are in the table. 8th in the table. That's a great win. That puts us 12 points clear of relegation. 12 points clear of relegation and 9 points off of Europe. That's the ideal spot to be in. That is an ideal spot. Very nice little win, that. Hopefully we can get points against Chelsea now as well. Yay, the Gamer! The Gamer has signed a new contract. That's actually really good. That is really good. We've held off Juventus and Lazio. He's done it again. He's done it again. Yeah, we need someone competent. So Tom can't do it. Me and you can't really do it if we're looking for like competency. Owen, maybe. I think Steak might be our best hope for a competent level of draft hosting. So we'll have to see if Steak is still up for it. Yeah, I'm down. Mima Showdown. Parnell, what are you doing next Thursday? What are you doing next Thursday? Are you available? Have a look, actually. Thursday the 10th. I might not be available. Let me check my. Yeah, we'll converse. We'll converse later. We'll get it knocked out. I think it's got to be the craziest stipulation yet. That's what I want to see. Do we let Peter go? I quite like having Peter at the team. I'm going to reject them. Let's keep Peter. Yeah, Mima Showdown definitely needs to come back. Like I said, Pano, I reckon we should just do it on the exact day and time as the Streamer Showdown. You know how they do it for like New Year's? No, they do it for the Queen's speech. They do it for the Queen. Well, it'll be the King's speech these days, isn't it? But they always did it like 3 o'clock on Christmas Day. There's like the alternate Queen speech, and they'd have like, I don't know, like a funny version of it, like talking about this that, and the other, and like if people didn't like the monarchy, they could go and watch the other Queen's speech. We could be like the alternate Queen's speech. That's quite funny. Or we'll just do whatever stip they've got, but in a fun way as opposed to like a serious way, like it would be on there. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too nuanced. I don't think Owen would agree to that. Yes, the alternative election. Oh my god, you got a golden capper. Oh, sick. Sick. He's got a golden capper. Welcome in, by the way, buddy. Get your cappers out. I do like seeing golden cappers in chat. Is Craig ready to... I think Craig has to play against Chelsea. Pingu's knackered. Kev's going to stay in there. We're going to see some more back post Kev this time. Oh, no. Let's get Alice in there. I don't have a golden capper yet. I don't know how you get them. How'd you get them, Nud? How'd you get the golden cappers again? Hype trains, that's it. Yeah, it's hype train thing. Yeah, because I've definitely been in streams and then everyone just suddenly has them and it's obviously from the hype train. That makes sense. Arda, bro, what do you think of Jose Mourinho? I like Jose Mourinho. I think he's a nice guy. I think his management style is a little bit odd. It hasn't progressed too much over the last few years, but I think he's alright. But yeah, you only get it for a limited time, don't you? Make the most of it. Just go into every stream and just spam some golden cappers. It is the best emote on Twitch. Shall I make some golden salties? Shall I make me in the form of a golden kappa? I reckon I could do that. I reckon that's quite simple to make. I'm going to make my face in golden kappa form. And it's just going to be me doing this. And it'll be the salty kappa. I think I've got an emote slot, actually. I think we should get a golden Tom from Tarn with eat shit. Well, Tom from Tarn can make that on his emote list. Oh, unlucky. Tom's emotes aren't great. Guys, if you're not subbed to Tom, go and sub to Tom. Go and if you've got a Twitch Prime or something, don't use it on me. Go and sub to Tom, because if you do, you get this. Which is the best emote on FM Twitch at the moment. It's fucking incredible. It's so fitting as well with all the bad news that's coming out about Football Manager. Oh, Rich! Yeah, I'm going to do a golden salty kappa. I might just do a normal kappa, then it will look more like a kappa. I'll do like a black and white one. And people understand what it means more. Kappa, yeah, kappa is just like this is the normal one, by the way. Which was unlucky not to lucky not to get sent off in Brighton game. Well, that penalty he gave away. I'm going to write a strongly worded tweet to Sports Interactive about that penalty decision. Fix UR game. No one in the middle here, is there? This is the problem we have with this tactic when we're building up slowly. I do think we might need to go for the more direct approach against teams like Chelsea. It has paid off. Tom's miles offside, I think, but it almost paid off. But I do think we are going to go more direct against these better teams. Yeah, they're probably classing as the last man sometimes. Arda, 10-24 Fenerbahce versus Man United. What? Oh, is that the date? Sorry? What does 10-24 Fenerbahce versus Man United mean? I am not too sure. Very unlucky so far. Is that the date? Yeah. I was going to say, is that the date of the game? Makes sense. I fancy Fenerbahce to win that one. I fancy Fenerbahce to win that. What's the score in the Villa game, by the way? Are we winning yet? Having one of our best centre halves taken off isn't ideal. But I don't think the game's going to be won. To be fair, Villa might win on defence, but 0-0. Yeah, defensively we've been quite strong, and we've been hitting teams on the break. Rich with a good tackle in the penalty area that time. I will massive. Why is this screen on here? This is what we need. I will massively take a 0-0 in this game. 20 minutes left. Let's get FBI on. Let's also get Zig on. Let's just strengthen this left flank a little bit. Strengthen the left flank. Yeah, I think as well with the schedule change, just go into 2 streams. Which might change for 25. If it doesn't change for 25, I might carry on just doing 2 streams a week for FM25, but do YouTube as well. I did mention it on Wednesday. I might do some more YouTube stuff. You know the idea I've mentioned about just managing a team in the last 10 games of the season and trying to, like... Oh, Tom's through. Tom's through! Oh.
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit! Alice with the assist. Unbelievable. Tarngate, let's go. Let's go. Tarngate. With 3 minutes to go. The run-in, yes, the run-in. Fucking hell, partner. Not called the run-in. Season Saviours, the run-in. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that on YouTube. I'm thinking about making that a YouTube thing. So I can obviously record that in my own time whenever I really have the time to do it. And put like 1 video up a week or something like that on the YouTubes. So here's a link to the YouTube. Go and subscribe to that, by the way, guys. Go and subscribe to the YouTube because there might be some content on it one day. So yeah. Route 1 with man of the match for the 2nd game running. Route 1 is in for player of the stream. I know he is milling around in the background. Probably doing some kind of Sunday roast, knowing Route 1 on a Sunday afternoon. Probably got some kind of beef in the oven. Getting the Yorkies on the go. Just lurking away. That is a massive, massive win. I don't think we eased past them. I wouldn't say we eased past them. But yeah, we'll take the win. Look at that. Look at that. Only 6 points off of Chelsea in 7th place now. And we are 15 points clear of the relegation zone. Obviously, biggest thing is to stay clear of relegation. That's our main goal. Huge victory. Huge victory. Yeah, but there's a link to the YouTube, guys. Yeah, so 25, I might do that Season Saviors thing as a YouTube series. Where obviously it's 10 games. It might only be like a 20-25 minute video. We won't go into a deep dive and watch every single game. It might just be like a one or 2 minute roundup of each game with me kind of doing a bit of voiceover over the top. I don't know. And kind of explaining what's happening, explaining the signings. I'm never going to do like a Let's Play on YouTube because that is not my style. What have I missed? I was saying you're probably making some kind of roast beef or something at the moment on a Sunday route. Only double man of the match. Double man of the match. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. My head's probably covering it. 7.3, 7.6, 8.3, 7.9. You've absolutely crushed it in these first 3 games. Absolutely crushed it. Penalty save against Brighton. You kept us in it against Chelsea and we won 1-0. Pork. Got the pork on the go. Like clockwork. A salty stream on a Sunday and Route 1 roasting some kind of succulent meat. What a perfect combination. You got roast potatoes on the go as well? Bit of veg? No, I'd rather you didn't retire your Wonderkid. I would rather that didn't happen. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, but Route 1's going to take some stopping for player of the stream right now. The fact that we've got unnamed SG and Terry out on international duty as well. We need players like Root to be stepping up, and they're doing their job. They're doing their job. You do your job. Terry only played 10 minutes. Look, if you're going to take my player, at least play them. Unnamed played, and Terry played in that one. Unnamed didn't play in this one. Terry came off the bench for 10 minutes against Afghanistan. You like a roast. We've got we have this like chicken thing. Obviously I don't eat meat, but with this like chicken roast thing, which is it's nice. It's alright. But the most important thing for me on a roast is always the potatoes and things like the Yorkshire puddings, the gravy and the vegetables and all that kind of stuff. The meat, I can take or leave it. Like I could appreciate good meat, but I can appreciate good meat. But for me, it's the trimmings are the most important thing on a roast. IMO. No veg, meat, potato, gravy, and stuffing in a massive Yorkshire. See, that's a win. That's a win. No veg though. No veg. Oh Christ! What have you clipped? What are you clipping? I have to look back. I don't even know what I've said now. As I say, it's a full English without sauce. No. It has to have meat. Like, a roast has to have some kind of meat thing. Like again, as a vegetarian, we have this meat, this chicken, which we slice up, and it's like sliced chicken, which is really nice. Like, I'd want that on there. That makes it better. Just like beef, pork, it makes the dinner better. But I think personally, good roast potatoes, good Yorkshire pudding, good stuff, and all that kind of stuff. Good like roasted parsnips, peas, roasted carrots maybe as well. Like I used to like carrots more than I do now. Sprouts, all that kind of stuff. Oof. I like having 2 different types of potato. I like having mash and roast on the plate as well. Oof. Oof. Gets me giddy. Right, let's get FBI up front. Get Tommy on there. Why can you not play false 9? But why are you so shit at false 9? I don't get it. Right, let's have a look at you. I don't understand why you would be so bad at false 9. Like, your attributes look like they would be... I'm going to play you at false 9. I don't care if you're 2 grey stars. I'm playing you at false 9. I think you're good enough. Terry's still off. I don't like parsnips or sprouts. Oh, I love parsnips or sprouts. They're my 2 favourite veg on a roast. Yeah, sprouts are great. A Christmas dinner without sprouts doesn't make sense to me. We have sprouts quite often. It's one of our kind of go. But obviously we're on Weight Watchers as well at the moment. We've been on. Well, I'm like semi on it these days. I'm not like massively on it. I'm only like £5 off my goal weight. I'm kind of staying even with it. But we tend to load up any meal we have with just loads of veg, because veg is like 0 points on Weight Watchers, so you can just have as much as you want. Ah, I see what you mean, Root. Makes sense. Makes sense. A good home-cooked meal in early. Oh, they're just knocking the ball around at the back here. I don't like this too much. Oh, I like it now. Zeep's in there. The false 9 wins the ball as well. Gets the ball out to the wing. And Tom's there. He misses it. It's a good save, actually. I have to do Christmas dinner without turkey, any other meat, but not turkey. Yeah, turkey's not a great meat. Turkey isn't a great meat. Turkey's probably one of the worst of the meats. Like, I would have it, obviously, again, not anymore, but I would have it more because it's the thing to have. But I can understand people not having it. My mother used to hate turkey. She doesn't like turkey. She would always have chicken on her dinner. Oh, yes, Tom gets it in. Just about squeezes it in at the far post.
Eat shit! Goal! Buffona, Buffona!
Can't tell if that's rain or if that's coming from somewhere else in my house. 1 second. I think it's the vacuum downstairs. I think there is vacuuming up happening downstairs. Thought it was rain at my window. Chicken has more flavour. Yeah. Yeah, turkey is susceptible to be dry as well. Same with beef, though. Beef is quite susceptible to be dry. Very good block. A well-cooked beef joint is nice. My mouth's watering thinking about meat. I think Twitch have upped their sub price. What is the sub price now? They haven't upped it in the last couple of months. Twitch sub price UK $4.99. $4.99, which was increased in February 2024. Oh, there it is, FBI! No, don't rule it off. Don't rule it off. No, it was increased in March. It was increased in March on 28th of March. It was increased, I think, in Australia, Canada, and the UK to $4.99. Oh, that's because you're on mobile route. You're watching on mobile. I imagine. $6.49 includes the £1.50 fee to Apple or whatever the Android equivalent is. Never sub to anyone on Twitch using the mobile app. Ever. It's literally just wasting money. You're just giving away £1.50 for nothing to Apple. If you're on mobile, go on, load up, I don't know, Chrome or whatever you've got on as your browser app on your phone. Type in twitch.com, whatever, and then sub through your browser on the phone, and it'll be the $4.99. If you just click on the Twitch app, it'll add on the Apple fee. Yeah, you never want to sub through the app on mobile. No, $4.99 is the price. $4.99 is the price. Like, the extra £1.50 doesn't go anywhere near the streamer. That literally just goes to Apple. It's like a service fee for buying it through your phone. Basically, if you use Apple Pay or something like that, that's what you're paying for. I'm on Android. Yeah, so if you're watching the Twitch app, if you're watching on the Twitch app on your Android phone, it will charge you an extra £1.50. If you're watching it on your Apple phone, it will charge you an extra £1.50. Basically, don't sub using the app on the phone, whatever phone it is. It'll go to whatever that brand's. It'll go to whatever that brand's store service fee is. Whether it be Apple or Android or whatever. But if you go on browser, if you load it up on like a laptop or desktop or whatever, it'll be $4.99 still. Means Google Play gets £1.50 in our case. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Tom is back. Tom is back.
Eat shit!
Offshore ways to welcome in. Yes. Yes. Never. Like I said, even if you're on your phone, like get on your phone and go on like Chrome or whatever on your phone, whatever your app is, Safari, whatever you use, and load it up on there, it will be the normal price on there. But if you use Apple Pay or whatever Google Pay is, I don't know what Android uses, then it just charges you extra for no reason, literally for no reason. So always do it through some kind of browser. Oh, we are cooking. We are cooking.
Goal! Buffon!
There you go. I'm saving everyone £1.50 a month. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's make some subs. Let's get Wise. Wise is still only a... We need to retrain Wise, actually. Let's do that now while we remember. Can you be a winger? Could you be a winger? You could maybe be a right winger. You could maybe be a right winger. Right. Let's get Liberty off for Alice. Let's get Adam off for Pingu and do the old swapperoo there. And let's get Zig on. Let's also get Craig off because Craig's knackered. Done. Yeah, they get you because it's convenient, obviously, to just be on the App Store, click sub, double tap your button, whatever it is, to pay for it. Boom, done. It's just easy and convenient. Oh no! Offside. Namsa. It's on, I think. I just like, yay! Yeah, it's convenient to just do that, but then obviously as well, if it's a rolling sub, which it always is, if you're doing an actual sub and not a prime sub, it'll be $6.50 every month as well. Boom, boom, $6.50, $6.50, $6.50. Cheeky little blighters, the Apple Store and the Android Store and all the stores. I wasn't able to catch the end of the Wonderkid draft due to work. How did it go? In the end, Gavin won, GB32 won, beat Parnell in the final. GB32 beat me in the semi-final. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I appreciate anyone that was around on Wednesday for that. I know I'll be the first to admit, drafting isn't the most interesting thing to watch. It is not that interesting to watch. So anyone that was here, I appreciate you. Hopefully we made it a little bit more interesting. Like we were just having a laugh and bantering and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a bit of fun. Like, so hopefully people appreciate it. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that was there. Yeah, this is why, like, I typically don't watch drafts because sometimes they're a little bit too try-hardy. I mean, there isn't any drafts that happen anymore. The scene is dead. But Yeah, I mean, I'm not that keen on watching Try Hard Football Manager, if that makes sense. I'd rather just watch someone just have a laugh, and like, most of the streamers that I watch are just people that like just make funny content in the game, basically. Um, talking of that though, the Mima Showdown will be back, where we are going to play with a load of Seychelles-based players only, or whatever the stipulation will be. Big up the Mima Showdown. The alternative Queen speech, the alternative, what was it, election debate, or whatever the hell Parnell said. I forgot what he said now. We are the only real alternative to try hard drafting. It's more about the entertainment than the FM. Yeah, I mean, Franco, most FM streams in general, I would agree with that. Like, there are some streamers, I know people like, I think Fletch the Source would be an example possibly of someone who's like very good at the game, and their content, I believe, is more about being good at the game, if that makes sense. And there's definitely an audience for that kind of style. But me personally, I prefer watching the kind of just people that meme about and play funny things and do funny all sorts of shenanigans, basically, because it's just funny. Yeah, different niches in there. Different people prefer different things. Going nowhere. I'm guessing you don't watch your responses because although you've been mouthing up by the refs and you came up and praising them, yeah, probably. Probably. I'm not really paying much attention. Parky Chops. Bid from Birmingham. Can I not reject that? Can I not reject that bid? Oh, he's already at there. Oh, I thought we had him on loan there. They bought him last season. That makes sense. That makes sense. Play my formation. What's your formation? It's guaranteed goals. I'll play your formation in the Mima Showdown. Who have we got now? We've got Break. Oh no, I didn't see that. We've got Dorking. Yikes. Vanarama National League Dorking in the 4th round. Massive. Another morale win, hopefully. We've had a good few games today, though. We've had a good outcome from our games. Yo, Zeke, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Something I did want to look at as well is the score in the Vikings game. The NFL game. It's been played in London today, actually. Have a look. Jets versus Vikings. Join live. Will it let me when I'm streaming? It might not let me. Maybe 3-0 to the Vikings.
Gain of 23.
Okay. Love that for them. Love that. I want the Vikings to win. Zeeb straight in there with the pace boost. Where I start editing. What's your pace? 15. You are going to be a pacey boy. You're going to be a big pacey boy. Hope you're doing well, Zeeb. Yeah, Ducky's tactics, Terry, in the draft on Wednesday were nonsense. Yo, Pio, welcome in. Pio, welcome in. Oh, we got to go big screen for this. We got to go big screen for this. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get you buffed. There we go. There we go. Yeah, good. Painting a room this morning. I hate painting. Mate, I hate painting. I think painting is one of my least favourite kind of chore things. Like I'd rather do gardening, I think, than painting. I'm not bad at painting. I'm not bad at it. Like, I'm quite precise around the corners and stuff. Painting walls and that, but it's just, especially if you're doing white, that's the worst. If you're painting a room like white or like off-white or something like that. Like, painting this wall was quite nice. Like, this wall was like very... It's like, you can't really see it because the lights kind of light it up a little bit. It looks more like a royal blue. Which I suppose it is, but it's a little bit dark. It's more navy-ish, this wall behind me. But painting that was really satisfying. I could actually see the changes I was doing it. But painting a wall white, like the rest of the room, the rest of the walls are white. That wasn't as fun. You fell off. Well, you're still playing for England, Pio. You are still playing for England. Root wants their Wonderkid buffed. Okay. Oof, Root. Oof, dear. There we go. Buff added. Remember, the buffs now go on your current ability. They go on your current ability, not your potential ability. Let's get that lowered. That VIP is low now. We are down to 17k on VIP. Oof. Make that a bit bigger as well. There we go. Happening here. Oh God. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm just watching the other game. Yo, FBI, you've been doing alright. You got a goal. You got a goal and an assist versus Maidstone. You scored against Spurs and you got an assist versus Wolves. Absolutely massive. Playing you up front here too. We've also had you on the wing and you've been doing alright there. I did play as a false 9, even though you're a 2 grey star false 9. Yeah, you're alongside Tom. I'm switching it around a little bit. Like sometimes I'm putting like Liberty up there or whatever. But I played you as a false 9 before and it worked. But we are going to go against Dorking now, so let's have a look. We maybe don't need to go full strength against Dorking. We've got a lot of players out. Offshore wasted, in you come. You can come in for Tom. Offshore wasted, welcome. Let's get Wise over on the right flank. Let's get him some game time on there. Let's get Tommy on there. Let's get Pingu in there. This is Vanarama National League Dorking. So even though some players are playing slightly out of position, it shouldn't affect things too much. Let's give Craig a rest. And also let's give Asher a rest. Let's get Leo in at right back and Zig at left. Okay. I still think we've got enough strength to do this. Man, you frustrating Villa according to Sky Sports News app. What does that mean? Enemies off the pitch and on for that. So offshore, your player isn't actually big and meaty. He's small and pacey. If you want, I will add 4 inches to your height. I will take 2 off both of your paces, and I will put 3 into strength. What do you reckon? Do you want to accept that deal? So pace and acceleration will both drop by 2. Strength will be increased by 3. Nah, you want to be a little pacey boy. It's because the reason I was looking for a big guy, to be fair, because I know that's what you mentioned. You wanted to be a big meaty guy, Kev style, wasn't it? Offshore, what number do you want, by the way? Pick a number. Anyone on the left side that isn't already assigned. Yeah, when you came in on Kev's raid, like big meaty Kev style, I did look for one, but the way it works, I look for a player that's a striker, and it takes so long to actually find a regen striker in the list of names. But I found one, I was like, he'll do. It was me being a little bit lazy. I was like, he'll do. Well, I'll get the fun fact out, and then I'm off for dinner. Fun fact of the day, former Tory MP David Cameroon Put his penis in the mouth of a dead pig. That's actually true, isn't it? That's actually true. Fucking yikes. I don't know if it was David Cameroon, though. 42, love it. At half-time, Villa had more of the ball. That's a surprise, to be fair. I didn't think we'd have too much of the ball. I thought it'd be more of a break kind of situation. I still think Villa are going to get the win. I said 3-2. That's looking unlikely now. It might be like a 2-0. 2-0 Villa, I'm going to go with now. Changing it. Yeah, that is an actual fact. That's an actual fact. Yeah, I don't think he did it when he was in office, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure he did it when he was like at university or something. Not that makes it much better, but kind of makes it a bit better. Wise on the right flank. I've set him up for failure here a little bit. He's only just started training that position. I don't know if he did do it when he was in office. Right, we are currently losing to non-league Dorking. We are currently losing to non-league Dorking. It's not the best. Okay, still plenty of time. Don't worry. Don't worry. The onslaught is coming. This is going to be That's offside. Miles offside. Why am I in goal? It's a non-league... Well, it's a good job you are, because we could be in trouble here. We could be in trouble. Joe Allen once beat Mario Fellaini in an aerial battle. No, can't be true. Can't be true. Ball through to FBI. Offshore wasted. Nice football. Oh, referee. FBI's picked it up though. Play advantage. Ball in. There it is. Adam getting a goal.
It's Shabalala!
First goal of the season for Adam. Oh, Tommy's injured by the looks of it. It's true. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Tommy's gone down injured from that challenge. Let's have a look at him. He looks alright, to be fair. He's still got a full green heart of condition. Yeah, I was weighing up putting Watford Red in route. I thought, nah, we'll just keep you in there. You're on excellent form for us so far this stream. Let's keep him in there. Offshore penalty ref. Oh, it's a penalty. Who wants to take it? Let's have a look. Who's got the best body language? Adam is self-assured. Ashake Craig. Composure. Root. I've got faith. I've got faith. Although Offshore did win it. Offshore did win it. Do we let Offshore take it? What's his... Got 9 penalty taking, which is actually the best on the team. Yeah, this could be your first ever goal, Offshore. Watch it not get given now. Watch it not get given. No penalty, fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Happy with how we've dominated possession. Considering we are playing the kids, majority of the kids, we've got Offshore out there, we've got Wise playing out of position, we've got Ricochet in the centre of defence. Like, we have got some. I mean, then we've got Katie, who's not that good. All in. FBI, unlucky. Yeah, FBI is only 17. Pingu Prince is only 16. We have got a lot of youth out there. We may have to make a couple of subs. Wise, you might have to come off. 6.3. It's my fault. I'm playing you out of position. I am playing you out of position. But it's nice for you to have a run out. Ooh, unlucky Tommy. Zig plays it in. It's there. It's Colin. It's Ricochet.
It's
His first ever Wonderkid goal.
Goal! Bafana!
Front post Rick. It's FPR. He strikes. Boom. Absolutely embarrassing for non-league Dorking. FBI's on an 8. FBI's on an 8 without getting a goal. That is interesting. No goals. Have you got an assist, maybe? This is what I mean. He's a 2-star grey player, right? He's on an 8. Look, you just about to see this in the bottom corner. 2 stars. Played a false 9. I knew he could play it. Look at his attributes. Look at his attributes for a false 9. I don't know why they're only giving him 2-star grey. Weird. Weird. Anyway. Let's get... Pingu's not. Let's get him on. Yeah, I think that should do. Terry with the buff. We'll get that done after this stream. After this game, sorry. An absolutely dominating win. A dominating win for Premier League Wonderkid United versus non-league Dorking. 2-1. Embarrassing for the non-league side. We didn't even outplay them that well. We barely outplayed them. Madness. A win's a win. A win is a win. Delighted. Delighted for Colin to get his goal. Kids win against Dorking. Nice, nice, nice. That was your professional debut offshore wasted as well. Standing ovation. When he entered the field. Love that. Kids beat Dorks. Right, let's get Terry edited. Terry wants his buff. Oh, boom, you can't see this. Ooh, okay. So... Nice. Nice. Terry has now been edited. So what happens as well with these +5 boosts, the way it works is that extra potential ability, just number that I've just given you, uptick by 5, it will affect these attributes. And it might go like, right, so he's a cam playing on the right wing, so maybe first touch will get preference. So first touch you might see go from 12 to 13, and passing might go from 14 to 15 over the next couple of weeks. It just reallocates the points, basically. Hang on. Villa have got Makoko. What a pickup that is. He hasn't done that well for Villa, to be fair, but... Who have Villa got? I want to have a look at this. Any youngsters that obviously won't be young now, but... they seem to be relying quite heavily on their new-gen players. They've still got Jacob Ramsey. I'm guessing... No, he's probably not captain, actually, looking at that. Who's the captain of Villa? It is Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey's the captain. He's only got 10 leadership, but he's just been at the club his entire life. So that makes sense. They've got Makoko. Who's he? Is he any good? Anyone know much about this youngster? In real life youngster? Obviously 30 in game. Late developer again. Love the old Yate developers. Yeah, I mean, he's not actually blown us away in this save, really, has he? Isn't like he's done that much for Villa. To go for 14 to 15 headed will cost. Yeah. The attribute, yeah. So he might not improve in any specific attribute kind of thing, but then if he goes up another boost, it will start reallocating and pushing things around. Yeah, so they've got a very young squad, Villa. Very, very young squad. Interesting. What we got next? Watford away. Can we keep this good form going? I say, yes, we can. Still got those players away on international duty. Be nice to have Terry and unnamed back from international. But I'm guessing that they are progressing in the tournament as well. Let's have a look. I bet Australia are doing quite well. Yeah, so they're into the quarter-final now. Schedule. Yeah, so it goes up until the 11th of February. So potentially they're away until... Potentially they're away the next 3 games. Because even if they come back on the 11th of February, they probably won't be fit to play Liverpool on the 13th. So the Arsenal game might be the first game back for Terry and unnamed. If they get all the way there. It feels weird, yeah, it's odd. It's really, I think this is the first like extended break you've had from the team. Like, weird. Fifth round draw. Let's view the draw. Let's view the draw. Start the draw. I'd take filed. We would take filed. We would take that. Watford or Palace. Okay. I'll take Everton. Are there any other really bad? Bristol Rovers are still in there. Bristol City and Bristol Rovers are both in there. Birmingham or Cambridge would be nice. I don't really want Man United. That would be nice to avoid. Oh, it'd be United versus Chelsea. That's good. That's good. If we want to have an FA Cup run. Tottenham or Brentford. Kind of want to avoid that, I would say. Cambridge or Birmingham. I want Bristol or Cardiff. Rovers or Cardiff would be nice. I'll take this all day. All day, please. Wonderkid United. Oh no, it's a Bristol derby. No. Reading will take this. We take Reading. We take Reading. Yes, that's good. That's good. Happy days. Happy days. Where are Reading? 9th in the Championship. Yeah, big time. Bristol Rovers versus Bristol City in the 5th round of the FA Cup. What a tie that is. Man United versus Chelsea as well. Some big games. Yeah, I feel like we could have we could push the FA Cup. I'm going to be putting now that we know that we are. Oh, unnamed SG no longer wants to leave the club. I forgot that you even did want to leave the club. I'll be honest. That's good that you don't want to leave anymore. That always happens. The amount of times that happens is mad. The fact that we're now looking like we shouldn't be sucked into a relegation battle. We're 9th after 23 games. Like 15 games remaining. It's unlikely we're going to get sucked into a relegation battle now. I think we are already on more points than we finished last season. Yeah, we're on the same points we finished last season on. And we didn't get relegated. So relegation's out of the question. So I think now, as much as it would be good to push for Europe, and we'll try our best to try and get into Europe, I think we put focus on these games. So we rest players against Fulham, for example, and we go full blast against Reading. I think that's the play. We want to win a cup, don't we? We want to win something. Bum-ba-dum. What's the latest in the Villa game, guys? Is it still 0-0? Or is it probably only just kicked off, hasn't it, the second half? Probably only just kicked off. Route 1, Murph on Earth, and Tommy are in the rumours to be leaving. Do you reckon, actually? This could be a good chance. This could be a good chance, too. So we've got a lot of players, right, in the under-21s, like Angry Ginge Jr. Now, this person isn't in stream, right? This person doesn't really come to stream much, but they're worth 69 million. Do you reckon we can get some cash for them? Do you reckon we can offload them on transfer deadline day? Does anyone want any of these players? Like, somebody wants this player. Sheffield United want them. You can't afford him. You can't afford him. Let's offer him out for like 25 million. Let's offer him out for like 20 million. Fuck it. Let's see if somebody comes in. That could be pretty good. Yeah, but I want all the players. There's no reason to want to sell any of these. Like, none of these contracts are expiring. The only ones that's contracts are expiring is fine. It's just not really a problem. All of these are here next season at least. But this could be a good chance to try and get some cash for these people. Like, he's worth 50 million. Why don't I just put him on for like 30 million? Surely that's a bargain for somebody. Make an offer. I'm going to decline to take part, but let's see if anyone does want to make an offer. See if anyone actually wants to get involved with those. You don't often see players like that sell mid-season, like youngsters like that. 0-0 still. No offers. The most they want is 1.3. What? Porto are willing to pay 1.3. Boys. He's valued at 36 million. 1.3. Oh, I'd love to, Pun. It's tricky to sell him. Buy a small island off the coast of Iceland. We do have a new stadium. For those who don't know, actually, we do have a new stadium in the works. Wonderkid Stadium, which if I can figure out how to rename it, I will. We are due to move into that at the end of next season. So on Bjork out on the islands off that. Yeah, 100%. That's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream. Guys, if you're not following the channel, by the way, do consider dropping a follow. The schedule from now on until FM25 is Sundays and Wednesdays. We'll be live every Sunday and Wednesday for more Wonderkid. We will have some bonus things, I'm sure, that come up potentially on the Thursdays. Yeah, that is going to be our schedule going forward. When FM25 comes out, like I said earlier, maybe we tweak it around. I mean, when it first comes out, the first week it comes out, I'll probably be live for like 4 days running. I'll want to play the hell out of it. We have outgrown the global. We're probably going to just call it the Global 2.0. I don't think you're allowed to rename stadiums, but I'll try. Mentoring. FBI has picked up mixed personality traits from his mentoring group. Tom wins Player of the Month. 4 goals in 4 games. That's it from Tom. An FBI agent was runner-up in Player of the Young Player of the Month. If so, you can rename the star. I can do what I want. I don't think the in-game editor allows it. It maybe does. Let's have a look. So can I rename this? No. Edit club details. Facilities. Oh, it is here. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. I can just rename it here. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Actually, didn't we do that? This isn't the original global, is it? This isn't the original. I remember after our first season of this, the game, for no reason, just moved us to a new stadium. I remember that vividly. This isn't the actual OG. If I type in Global Arena, there are two. This is the one we're in. Global Arena. This is the original. This is the original. It only had 2,000 capacity as well, and the new one that it gave us had six. I think we might have increased it. I don't remember. But yeah, year built 2023 when we started the game. This is one I loaded in the pre-game editor. This is our stadium, and then the next year they just moved us to a new stadium. It didn't announce anything. Didn't say we were moving. The Salty Arena. We could do that. We could do that. The Salt Pot. The Salt Pot. Have a look at that. All good. When are you closing on winning run? Ooh. Our existing record is 5 wins in a row. A win against Watford would break our win streak record. That's massive. That's massive. Where does it say this? Most matches won in a row was in... Crazy. We've only ever won 5 matches in a row, and it was in December 2023 is when it started. Which was 12 years. That was our opening season. That was our first ever season. That's crazy. That's crazy. We should have a look at some of these records. Winded Inferno is our youngest ever player to play for the team. Throwback. The Salt Shaker Stadium. That's the name of my stadium in our Madden franchise. I'm the Santa Barbara Salt Shakers. I think it's the Salt Shaker Arena. It might be the Salt Pot, actually. I don't know. So a win against Watford here breaks all the records. Yeah, guys, what do you reckon then? I don't know who had the golden kappa. I think it was Nud for the golden kappa. I might make a salty kappa emote. And I might make a golden salty kappa as like, you know, the ones that I think, I don't know if anyone streams here, but like you have the like tiered ones, like for bits or something like that. So if you give like 1,000 bits over the course of forever, you unlock a new emote. So I might make a golden kappa there. Like a special reward or a thank you. We can call it the Zeep Stadion. We could have a vote. We could have a democratic vote. What we name the new stadium. Right, let's get back to business. Zeep, Asher, Craig. They're having a nice little rest, these guys. Zeep over that side. Adam in there. Let's give Parnell a game. He hasn't had a game for a while. Right wing. Let's get Alice on there. Left wing. Let's get Murph on. No, let's get FBI on the left wing. Tom up front. With offshore wasted. How can you play as a false 9? This might be less. Yeah, bad passing, bad decisions. Yeah, that's not the best. That's not the best. Let's just put you as a poacher. Put you as a poacher. Play me so I don't have to. Yeah, you're in. Don't worry. But this is your league debut offshore. This is your league debut. Big things coming out of that player. Not in a disgusting way. Let's go. Let's go. League debut. There's a record on the line. We need to get our 6th win on the bounce. Or 5th win. We got 5. This would be our 6th win if we win this one. For a new record. Offshore. Picks up the loose ball. Drives forward. Loses it. Tom, I looked away when the goalie had possession. I don't know how Tom got the ball back, but we'll take the corner. Zig to Asher. Cleared. So just build it up. We like that. We like that. Let's change this view to this. Okay, so Watford are currently 11th. We are 8th as it stands. Going into this game, we're 9th. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a really bad miss. I didn't actually see Tom with the ball. I was looking away. Tom! It's in! Boom! No! Is he off? Is he off? I think he's off. I think he's on. He's on. He's on. He's on. Yo, Ducky, welcome in.
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit!
Goal! Bafana, Bafana!
Welcome in, Ducky. GG's in the draft on Wednesday. I know it didn't quite go in your favour. Appreciate you stopping by for it, bud. Oh, well on. Easy street. Oof. Oof. Offshore, an FBI agent, and Tom from Tom. This is our new look kind of strike force with Terry not in and around the attack at the moment for the last month and a half. They're doing well. The youngsters are doing well in Terry's absence. I feel much more important. 100%. Always the most important thing is just to have a laugh. Whenever I do anything like that, it's never going to be like a really serious thing. I know obviously everyone wants to win. It's just like everyone's gonna want to win. I wanted to win. We all wanted to win. But it's just fun knowing that it doesn't matter if you don't win. No one cares. Like, oh, is that an own goal? Zeep! Zeep! I mean, let's have another look at it. You were in the right position. You did well. I mean, it looked like it came off route, to be fair. I don't know. Yeah, you scored. Yay! Yeah, that's on route more than you. I'll give you that. But route has been playing exceptionally well. Let's get Kev on. Let's do that. It's because I'm on international duty with Australia, which I'm hoping is over soon, so I can come back fighting with an improvement post-buff. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. But at the same time, it'd be nice for you to win something internationally as well. Get the acclaim. And I can't even read his fucking toes to pick up. He's been phenomenal for us. He is very much in line for player of the stream, his old Route 1. Didn't shower himself in glory in that attempt. But aside from that, he's been playing very well. I think it's subs time. Right, let's have a look. Let's put FBI up front. Offshore, played well. Played well. Let's get Liberty on. Let's get Leo on. Go with that. Hopefully. Hopefully, so that I can bat off a load of bids from other teams as well. And they're all like, oh, I'm too good for Wonderkid now. I'm too good. That would be a good reason to get into Europe, actually. Not just playing European football, but being a European quality team means that the players will be less likely to want to leave. Oh, good save, Root. Kept us in it again. That's a great save. Bad miss. And again, and again, and again. Close it down. That's it. Keep on them. Keep on them. Get your shape. Nice. Well in Zeep. Well in Zeep. Tom. Oh, Tom. Tricky. Tricky Tom from Tarn running down the right flank. Put it into FBI. Leo. Back to Adam. Poor pass. Poor pass from Adam. And that is a red card for Asher. Surely. What? Hang on a minute. I mean, I can't really go back because I don't know what minute it was. I don't... Where was it? Surely this is a red card offence. Surely any foul that happens to Travener here by this player is a red card. And he's just took him out. How is that not a red? I mean, I'm not complaining. But I'm not complaining. He didn't even get a booking. Did not even get a booking. Now, this is our chance to pounce whilst they're being kind to us. Let's offer Rich. Let's do a little bit jiggery pokery here. There we go. Let's get Rich up front. FBI on the left. Liberty on the right. There we go. Oh, yeah. Kev has definitely influenced Asher there. 100%. Well, it's annoying that we haven't got the 6th win. It's annoying we haven't broken the record from 12 years ago. But a good draw away from home. Watford is a tough team. I'm not going to be too disappointed with a draw away from home. When a couple of months ago we were stuck battling against relegation and now we're pushing for Europe. So that is a good result. Tom set for goal bonus. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Oh, we got unbeaten run going, 100%. Keep it going. Keep it going. We lost against Spurs, I think, first game of the stream. If you take that out of the equation, take that one loss out of the equation, we've only lost one of our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. We've only lost one of our last 9 Premier League games. That's really good form. That is really good form. Last 5 games, we are 4th in the table. Home form alone, we are all the way down here. Our away form must be really... We've got the 2nd best away form in the league. Not away form, but away record in the league. Wow. Wow. It doesn't feel like we have. Yeah, we have won more games away from home. We've drawn a lot at home. That's been our problem. We have drawn a lot of home games. Wonderkids are massive everywhere we go. Wonderkids are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Hashtag Watford Red in. Poor route. Oh yeah, the team is improving and all these little buffs, it's going very well. Yo, Ducky, thank you for the 3-stream streak, bud. Get your salt out. If anyone hasn't redeemed their salt, make sure you redeem your salt. Make sure you get your salt redeemed. But yeah, I think we will call it there. Lovely little bit of form. Obviously, we lost our opening game, but then we had all these wins. Absolutely crushing it. Tom was scoring goals. But I've got to say, I cannot look past. Although we had a bit of a dodgy one against Watford. Dorkin didn't play particularly well. But the game against Wolves, Chelsea, Brighton, and Spurs kept us in it. Yeah, no worries, Ducky man. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that's been here today. The Route 1 is player of the stream. GG's Route 1. GG's. Let's have a look how Terry's done. Look how Terry's been getting on for the Aussies. Oh, you're in the semi-final against Iran. And you scored the winner against the Philippines, Terry. Massive. Massive. Next stream will be on Wednesday evening. We'll find out what happens there, Terry. We'll find out if you actually win the tournament. But we should find someone to raid there. We should find someone to raid. Like I said, guys, if you're not following, do drop a follow. Live again on Wednesday evening, 7:30 UK time. Football Manager. Who is live? No one I know is live. Does anyone know any of these? Does anyone want to raid? Does anyone know any of these people? Want to raid any of them? in particular? Anyone in particular you like the look of? Bum, 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 bum. I thought more people raided on a Sunday. Who's this? That's on a short break. They've said they're on a short break, but then it doesn't look like they're on a break. So because they're there, sat in front of the screen. So oh god, I can't copy and paste that. There we go. Copy. We'll go and find out what they're up to, or who they are. Say hello when you get over there. That is not the right screen. That's the right screen. Let's start the raid. Go and spam some emotes or whatever you want to do over there. Start the raid. Maybe tell them they've got on a short break plastered on their screen when they're clearly not on a break. They might have accidentally left that up on screen and not realised. Yeah, appreciate you all being here today. See you on Wednesday, guys. Zeep, see you on Wednesday, buddy. More Wonderkid. Like I said, changing the schedule now to Sundays and Wednesdays ongoing. The 2 streams a week. See if we can stick to that a little bit easier. But yeah, I will see you on Wednesday, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. And have a good start to your week. See you later, guys. In a bit. Bye.